Hi, I'm Ceinwen Giles, and I applied to the Winston Churchill Memorial Trust to do a fellowship looking at innovative forms of support to young adult cancer survivors, and I traveled to the US and Canada in 2013. I decided to apply because it just seemed like an amazing opportunity that someone would fund you to travel. And because of my work with Sean Cancer Support, I was interested in learning more about what people in Canada and the US are doing to support young adults with cancer, and this seemed like a really great opportunity to actually go and travel and be able to do that. I found the application process really straightforward. It's all online. It took a little bit of thinking, obviously, about what I wanted to do and what outcomes I wanted to have, where I wanted to travel, how I would fit it all together. But in general, it was really easy and straightforward. The interview was slightly intimidating, but still quite fun. The panel was lovely, and they asked some really sort of relevant questions about what I wanted to do and why I wanted to do it and how it fit in with the other work that I was doing. So in general, it was a really good experience. The fellowship has had a really big impact on me, actually. It was the first time that I really had an opportunity to travel a lot since I was diagnosed myself with cancer in 2010. And so just alone to have the opportunity to go to the US and Canada and travel around and kind of not worry about the cost of everything was just amazing, and it really kind of, it sort of boosted my spirits. Professionally, it's just been really useful. It's given me a lot of insight into the work that's going on in Canada and the US, the things that we do well in the UK, and then also some of the things that we can build on. So it's been hugely helpful in the work that I've done, and I think it's something that I'll look back on over the years as well, and I'll kind of keep learning from it. As a result of the fellowship, one of the things that I've achieved is that the charity that I run with a colleague has organized a weekend called The Great Escape for young adults with cancer. And we'd had that planned before I went on the fellowship, but without a doubt we would have made a lot of mistakes if I hadn't gone on the fellowship. It was just an opportunity to learn about what worked well and what doesn't work well, and kind of the tweaks that we should make to the weekend. And we had the weekend in January 2014 this year for 24 young adults with cancer, and it was a really huge success. Everybody that came said it was a fantastic weekend, and so it's kind of professionally given me real inspiration as well to just keep that going. I would totally recommend people to apply to the fellowship. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's an amazing opportunity to investigate something that you're interested in, and to have it funded, and to travel, and to just have a bit of sort of space for creative thinking as well, which I think is really important and you don't often get when you're working. So it's a fantastic opportunity. You should definitely apply.